Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and today rather, I'm used to saying tonight, we're going to be playing some more Library of Ruina. Hey there, Owlblade, Virulent, Aluminium, Kuro, Kaya, welcome. Hope you're all doing okay. What are some of those things that you sort of found out? I've been reading a lot of Ascendance of a Bookworm lately. Masali has a tail now, it's half its fault. You'll have to show off some of the new Masali art then. AI testing, gotcha. I usually don't really care about those sort of things like for playthrough reasons, but I find them interesting as a bystander, as a curious, I guess. Yeah, I don't normally sort of try to sort of break things or like go into depth about enemy or companion AI, except for what I sort of see in front of me, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Library of Ruina today. Strictly worse? Huh. Alright. Old optimals aren't quite the same. Wonder what sort of made them worse in the Legendary Edition. Again, I've never really sort of put much stock in companion AI in the first place. And hopefully that invitation maker's sort of going well for your aluminium. I'm not planning on touching that for my playthrough. I usually try to play a game vanilla, essentially, without any sort of mods or user-made content or anything like that. I do think it's nice that the devs have implemented ways to sort of enable these easier for people. Because, hey, modding support's always pretty cool to have. And I say this as someone who doesn't really use mods. Anyway, let's get into Ruina, shall we? Triple tapped the Vindicator, which meant 9 shots, and it made it the best weapon. They do spray automatics. Alright.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transform me 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand. Turn around, save like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. Honest over loyalty is gonna get you killed. You may broke but all convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. You're still happy, answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
So they've nerfed companions. Regardless. Alright. Anyway, we're going to be going into some story stuff this time. We did a little bit of story last time with finding out about the puppeteer, who's in the Blue Reverb's crew. And the blue reverb seems to be collecting a whole bunch of distortions, which is interesting considering he's meant to be a fixer. So, well, doesn't mean that he's a good guy, obviously. It just means that he works for money. But yeah. We did also finish off a bunch of the abnormality battles for Gibura, Chesed, and Kita group. So Kita's now up to 4, Chesed and Gibura are sadly still at 3 still. At least they do have an abnormality behind them now. So we should talk... I'm probably gonna go over here. What are they using? Yeah, they're using the sweeper books. Okay. Now, as always, people do let me know if you would like to be stationed as a librarian in any of the floors. There is space free in all of them, except for Gibura's currently, because Gibura is super popular, as I'm sure everyone knows. Let's re-equip Tifareth's group. I really like the Magical Girl squad, so let's go over here for now. And hold off on 3 as long as possible. I'm not going to take recommendations. That sounds like a spoiler, sort of. I'm probably going to do 3 third. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna go with Tifareth's group and see where the sweepers lead us.
안녕하세요, 라라 씨. 지령입니다.
Ah, right, more about the index. Yeah, I thought you would get out in front, Commissar Bear. How are you going? We're just up to the 2nd row of Urban Plague, I think? Urban Nightmare? Whichever one it was. Either way, we've completed the abnormality battles for Tifareth, Gibura, and Chesed and Kita. Did you get the Kita abnormality battle, by the way? To get their 4th crewman? 4th librarian, rather?
라라에게 내일 정오까지 바늘 3개를 릴리의 생일 케이크에 넣어라.
Did you want a librarian, by the way?
혹시 내일 생일인 옆집 릴리 아주머니 말인가요?
저도 모르겠어요.
Yeah, no problem. Let me know which department you'd like to be in. They've got spaces open for all of them except for Gibura, because Gibura's popular for some reason. Who would have thought?
아주머니께서 바늘을 먹고 다치시면 어떡하죠?
혹시 모르잖아요. 릴리 씨가 운 좋게 먹기 전에 알아차릴 수도 있죠. 아니면 라라 씨가 미리 바늘이 들어있다고 알려드려도 되잖아요.
지령의 내용을 말해도 되는 건가요?
지령에 그런 말은 없었으니 괜찮을 거예요.
Malkuth, no problem.
그래도 이상해요. 며칠 동안 이런 알 수 없는 지령만 받고 의미가 있는 건가요?
지령이 수행되지 않으면 검지의 보호를 받지 못해요. 가족들이 있으시잖아요.
I think it's sad that not more people sort of went for Malkuth. Because I've only been taking volunteers in accordance with the library's doctrine. No, I'll do it later. Don't worry, Senpai.
부디 지령을 수행하시길 바랄게요.
You putting in for a transfer, are you, Kuro? I'll have. it's kind of annoying, sort of like transferring librarians over, because I've done some customization on yours, so I'd have to copy over all those quotes. Then up to the third. Okay. So you did get the puppeteer then. Pinocchio, rather. You got Pinocchio. That was cool.
네.
안녕하세요, 이덕구 씨. 새로운 지령입니다.
뭡니까? 여기서 뭘 더 하란 말이에요?
I kind of wrecked it. I used my single attack strength deck against it, and yeah, and I basically easily sort of recognized what the lies were. If you want an extra character, go ahead and use your channel points for it, okay? I can do that. Again, I'll have to make sure that I've got space in Malkuth. Yeah, like, I was like, hang on a second, and evade? This is supposed to be a slashing deck only. I don't put frickin' defense in my deck.
미안해요. 저에게 매달리셔도 해드릴 수 있는 게 없어요. 자, 심호흡하고 지령을 읽어보세요.
Yeah, no problem, Kuro. Yeah, this game is a lot nicer than LobCorp is. Though Queen of Hatred was certainly a spike in difficulty.
이덕구에게 세 번째로 만난 사람과 가위바위보를 해서 반드시 바위를 낸다. 이긴 경우 그 사람의 머리카락 59개를 뽑아와서.
These prescripts are certainly quite interesting. Yeah, red was tricky, I have to say. I actually ended that with a double knockout, essentially, and red finishing off the wolf. Queen of Hatred was more interesting in that, like, it really sort of challenged you to build a deck around that. And I actually found a really sort of fun deck that I'm still using right now, to be honest. It wasn't effective against the Scarecrow, because that was encouraging a more defensive play than I'm used to. Although I imagine you went absolutely fine with the Scarecrow, considering what sort of decks you've been making.
스티로폼만 먹고 자란 미럼을 첨가한 해물크림 파스타 소스를 3번 뿌린 다음 포크로 먹는다.
Scarecrow was just eating your brains. If you're already sort of used to making defensive decks, then you're probably fine with sort of like blocking where you're supposed to and using like the willpower, because like you were even using you were rolling blue sustain. I tend to roll like max offense. Right now I'm sort of going with a heavy single attack.
미친 새끼들, 이딴 걸 먹으라고?
You might not have to eat it if you lose.
안 그래도 일주일 전에 하수구물로 리조또도 만들어서 옆집 민지에게 선물했잖아. 날 믿고 그냥 먹었다가 응급실로 실려갔다고.
Yeah, red was tough, but very thematic with LobCorp, considering even when you hire her to deal with someone, she's dealing like AoE damage to everyone in the room. So.
야시나 먹어.
미안해요. 저는 그저 지령을 전달할 뿐이에요.
제발 돈이라면 얼마든지 줄 테니까. 아니면 한 번만 좀 다른 지령으로 바꿔줘.
I feel like the index is just trolling people.
저도 마음 같아서는 그러고 싶지만 제게는 그런 권한이 없어요. 누구나 지령 앞에서 시험을 받아요. 꼭 이겨내시길 바랄게요.
안정령, 오랜만이야.
Ah, Gloria's cute. Ah, yeah, I'm mostly going, mostly focusing on single strike because I've gone with Valentin, and Valentin's pretty good, I have to say. I've gone with Valentin deck with a whole bunch of piercing, grabbed from the Bloodborne office, headed up by Bamboo Hatted Kim.
안녕하세요, 글로리아 대행자. 글로리아도 이곳의 라마커스 씨에게 용무가 있어서 오셨나요?
I think that's just observation bias, Senpai. I personally think my single strike deck is stronger than my brawl deck by now. Although I could probably modify the brawl deck now.
응, 맞아. 지령을 받아서 말이야.
저기요, 라마커스 씨. 안에 계시나요? 말씀 좀 전하러 왔어요.
응? 안 되겠네. 나한테 맡겨줘.
Gloria reminds me of a Tachikoma.
에이, 여기 있네.
제발. 정말 사소한 문제였는데.
Yes, I have done all of Tier 1 Urban Nightmare.
혹시 지령을 수행하지 않으셨나요?
응. 라마커스 씨의 전두엽을 으깨 놓으라고 나에게 지령이 왔어.
Yeah, I believe I actually commented on some of the circus stuff being good for it. I'm hoping to get some more sort of 4-cost cards to put, good 4-cost cards to put in a brawl deck. I've got tailoring, which is really nice. Yeah, the puppets also dropped some good stuff.
대행자에게 지령이 온다는 건 누군가의 지령이 수행되지 않았다는 거예요. 라마커스 씨. 지랄하지 마. 당신이 그린 그림을 죽여라. 이게 말이 되는 지령이야? 난 내 인생의 전부였던 그림들을 먹을 치라고 칼로 찌르고 찢고 갖가지 방법으로 죽은 사람의 그림도 그리고 별짓을 다 했다고.
Alright. I do love how there's so many options available in terms of deck building in this.
응? 간단한 문제잖아. 아무나 한 사람을 잡아서 그리고 그 사람을 죽이면 되는 일 아니야?
I mean, I can see the logic there. Personally, I would have gone the literal route, kill the painting, just destroy the painting itself.
이건 내 잘못이 아니잖아. 애매하게 적은 지령 탓이라고.
I don't blame you, but this is the city, buddy.
네 머리가 나쁜 걸 지령 탓하면 안 되지.
이 미친놈들아! 난 살려고 별짓을 다 했어. 니만이란 놈한테 숫자를 전달하고 유니콘 인형을 공원으로 옮겼고 애인이란 녀석이 하얀색 벽에서 초록색을 볼 수 있는 방법도 찾았어. 지금까지 정말 잘해왔는데.
이번에도 잘했어야지.
당신의 노력은 충분히 알겠어요. 하지만
우리에게 지령이 내려온 이상 우리도 지령을 따라야 하거든.
미안해요.
Squish.
안녕하세요, 존 씨. 지령입니다.
존에게 내일 3시 38분에 아무 삼거리에서 동쪽을 바라보고 손을 7번 흔들어라? 와, 정말 이런 간단한 일만 해도 보호받을 수 있는 거예요? 다른 조직처럼 돈도 안 받으시고요?
Might get hit by a car, buddy.
네, 그렇답니다. 지령만 조건에 맞춰서 수행하시면 돼요.
알겠어요. 검지는 정말 최고예요. 다른 곳처럼 무리한 대가를 요구하지도 않고요.
다시 한번 생각해 보시겠어요? 이 도시에 공짜는 없어요.
I do like Yan. Yan seems Yan seems like a pretty cool guy.
가끔 오는 지령만 따르면 된다면서요.
Yeah. Think about it.
둥지는 하루아침에 망했지. 거주구역에 버젓이 위험한 놈들이 돌아다니지. 다른 조직들은 터무니없는 돈이나 계약서를 요구하고요. 제 가족을 지키려면 검지밖에 없어요.
Yeah, don't blame you, Virulent. I definitely find the index quite interesting. I'm wondering if they have reasons for all of these in some sort of like convoluted sort of Rube Goldberg scheme, that doing these actions will lead to sort of ripple effects, or if it is more sort of a test of faith, make people sort of follow these ridiculous sort of orders so that they will basically sort of like follow ridiculous orders.
네, 그렇겠죠. 지령을 지킨다면 안전할 거예요. 아마도. 안녕하세요, 대행자 여러분. 새로운 지령이 내려왔습니다.
새로운 지령이군.
요즘 들어 부쩍 지령을 많이 전달받는 것 같아.
지령이 그렇죠 뭐. 그리고 언제부터 지령에 술을 신경 썼다고 그래요?
지령의 의무는 없지만 이대로면 엄지나 청소부가 피 좀 많이 흘리겠는걸? 나는 이제 흘릴 피도 없지만.
지령의 뜻이 전쟁이라면 우리는 기꺼이 전쟁을 치러야지.
Those proxies look pretty cool as well. But all glory to Gloria.
우리는 지령의 의지를 대행할 뿐이니.
Oh, did Esther get mentioned before?
우선적으로 받은 지령부터 수행한다. 대행자들은 각조의 수행자들에게 얀철령의 지령을 전달하도록.
그나저나 이번 지령에는 뭐라 적혀 있나요?
그게 말이야. 나는 여기 엘사 둥지 안에서 37살 먹은 사람들 척추를 뽑아오라네.
Ah, wonderful. That's pretty simple, right? Pretty direct.
모든 37살을요?
글쎄, 애매한 지령의 해석은 에스더 대행자의 일인걸?
범인은 모든 사람들을 대상으로 한다. 37살을 남김없이 찾아내서 척추를 뽑아오도록.
우리 조는 오늘 14번째로 만나는 사람의 왼쪽 다리와 26번째 만나는 사람의 오른 다리를 교체해야 한다.
I mean, if it's every 37-year-old, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of work, actually.
오히려 얀 네가 가져온 지령은 너무 깔끔해서 어색하단 말이지.
엄지를 죽여라. 키아는 무제한.
Oh. Well, geez, their index isn't asking much of you, Esther.
해석의 여지도 없군.
수행자들은 지령에 따라 도서관에 보내도록 하지.
아이고야, 결국 검지가 오긴 오는구만.
At least you've got no time limit. Wonder how they judge failure.
지령은 모호해서 누군가의 해석이 필요한 것 같네.
지령이란 걸 직접 본 적이 없으니 뭐가 어떻게 적혀 있는지 감도 안 온다. 누가 지령을 내리는지도 모르겠고.
어디서 오는지도 모르는 지령을 따르면서 큰 조직을 유지하는 건 말도 안 돼.
그게 무서운 거야. 무작위로 내려오는 것 같은 지령은 확실한 결과를 내거든.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. If there actually was a reason behind these random sort of orders. Basically like super chaos theory sort of stuff.
그런 지령을 누가 만드는지 모른다고?
적어도 난 지령의 근원을 아는 사람은 못 봤어. 이미 검지의 지령은 도시의 별이 된 지 오래고.
믿겨지지 않네. 헛소리를 맹목적으로 따르다니.
다들 마찬가지야. 저 녀석들 말 맞다나 다들 어디선가 부여받은 삶의 목적에 따라 맹목적으로 수행할 뿐이니까. 오히려 목적 없이 도시 속에서 헤매는 자들은 지령이라도 부여잡고 싶을걸?
자신의 목숨을 바치라고 해도?
엄지와 전쟁도 각오하는 걸 보면 목숨 아까워하는 놈들은 아니지.
날개도 아닌 겨우 조직끼리의 다툼을 전쟁이라 할 수 있을지 모르겠네.
에헤이, 네가 저놈들 규모를 몰라서 그래. 각 손가락이 지닌 수백 개 이상의 산하 조직들이 모두 부딪히는 순간 날개 전쟁에 필적하는 피해와 후유증이 남거든. 한동안 저 미치광이들로 밖이랑 도서관이 시끌벅적해지겠네.
Alright. Okay, single act. Index proselytes. What have they got? So, alright, no vulnerabilities. Each scene boosts the power of a random type of offensive dice by 2. Okay. Skin prescript. Draw one more page at the start of the act. Okay. 35% chance to boost slash stagger by 1. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Basically a neutral card. Fairly decent sort of damage there. Sense Quarry. If there are 7 or more pages in hand, all dice on this page gain +2 power. That seems unlikely, admittedly. You'd have to do have a lot of card draw to get that much cards in your hand. All dice the user plays lose 3 power for this scene. Okay. Makes sense, considering how powerful this card is. This is another sort of thing that you would want. Will of the Prescript best card? Well, I'll have a look there in a second. To where the Prescript points, if Singleton, a character is Singleton if their combat bookshelf does not have any duplicate pages. Okay. All dice on this page gain +1 power. Okay. Undertake Prescript, again, Singleton. +1 power on those. Execute. If Singleton, add +4. And Will of the Prescript. If Singleton, draw 3 pages. There we go. Alright, so this is what's going to work with Sense Quarry over here. And being able to draw 3 pages, obviously very strong. Not going to work with the Brawl deck, because obviously you're running 3 Brawls, and it won't work with the on-use sort of thing, but very interesting. Alright. Yeah. It's interesting, because normally our card game logic is... if a card is good enough to include in your deck, you might as well include all of them in order to reliably get them. But this is going Commander style from Magic the Gathering. Okay, let's go in with Tipperes group. We're going in with Bamboo Hatted Kim with the singular strike sort of stuff, and slashing along with Valentins, which are also singular strike focused. Except with piercing. Alright, let's go. Okay. Follow the predetermined path. The prescript shall guide me as the prescript orders. Follow... Yeah, okay. Let's see how this goes. Alright, instantly going for Will of the Prescript. Let's see how we want to handle this one. Oh, obviously, gotta turn everything on. 2 empty slots. Right, they're cheating, as they often do. And we'll go with... go with an on guard here. That certainly sounds fair. You don't want like triple S sort of ranking things, which are like must include up or else. Alright, this guy's can't accept that guy. Well, in that case, we'll just focus on this guy over here. Alright. Gonna go. What's your boost to Pierce? Gotcha. I'll just go with Trance Pierce. Over here. That's power up. Gotcha. Alright. He's gonna be a bit of a puffy, but we've got Endura Slashing. Yeah, basically everyone's going after you. Alright, well, interfere over there. Let's go there. Yeah. Numbers are really good. Like, not the best for a 3-cost card, but still very nice. And you can, if you want, choose to increase it with piercing. It's got a fairly decent evade too with a 3 minimum, so you can sort of stack that up. 3 pages, very good. Evade on the front, also very good. Because a lot of cards will be offense first and then defense. So the evade will eat those up, and then you get one-sided attacks with the 2 at the end. Now over here, basically just ignoring you, aren't we? Just try and counter that. I don't think I'm going to get much luck with it. Because +4, +6. That's basically unblockable with what we've got there. I just take the hit. Exactly. And over here, Sparking Spear and Extract Fuel. Alright. She lads in cosplay, actually she decks. I haven't focused much on the damage, but I'm mostly using it for the strength. Yeah, so I'm using Valentin on all of these guys here, and I'm focusing on the singular strike here for the +2 power on combat pages with 1 non-counter dice. Wait a second. Have I been reading this wrong the entire time? I wonder? I hope not. See, this is where a combat log would be helpful, because I've been sort of reading counter dice as defense dice, but obviously counter dice got introduced. So maybe the extract fuel isn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe it's just those. God damn it. I need a combat log. Alright. Still, Fleisch is really nice. Now, over here, we can try and take you. Gotcha. Alright. I might have to revise some things, but the deck has actually been working really good regardless. It's unfortunate that I misread it a little bit. Transpierce is still a really nice card regardless. Pretty much. Oh, right, you didn't get your thing, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes against these guys, because they've got... Their sort of like power-up boost can be quite nasty. Yeah. We've still got a whole bunch of sort of cards like Flesh. Like, this card is absolutely incredible. Because aside from the higher damage, and proccing with the Pierce and the Valentin singular strike, 4 stagger damage. That gets past things like when they're enduring it or immune the stagger, so you can sort of really sort of rack up their stagger pool with that. Okay. Over here. Let's just defend there. Over here. Sense Quarry. It's gonna be a Pierce up with a whole bunch of defense in front. Again, I feel like we let this go through. And simply focus these other guys down. Unfortunate with you, but yeah, you got Transpierce here. Yeah, cool. Alright. Yeah, we thought that would happen. That's fine. Dissatisfied with predetermined fate. Grab ourselves love. Stick that over there. Peace could be with you in death. Honor to meet your death following the prescript. Okay. These guys are really focusing fire, I noticed. I haven't been doing that previously. They usually sort of like spread out a lot. But these... I wonder if they're sort of hard-coded in some way. Because they're with the index and follow orders. That would be interesting. Oh, allow that. Sorry, the bot's a bit temperamental. I think it's cool. I like that these guys are a bit more on that side of things. Now over here. We want to use that here, and also go for an overthrow. Yeah. Cool. Over here, we'll help defend you a bit. This one's going to go through, sadly, which is going to do a fair bit of damage to poor old Julian here. But in Prescript we trust. Let's extract some fuel from you. You're kind of running a bit low, and you'll probably level up anyway. And over here... You've got some fragile on you, so... Yeah, I'll do a little bit of damage over here. I feel like this should be okay. If Julian goes down, it is just what the prescripts require. There we go. Okay, now over here... after losing a clash, take and gain strength. This could be an idea, actually. Because these guys have a fair bit of focus, and... I don't know who they're going to go for next, but if they're going sort of in order like that, maybe we can go over there and see where things go. Yep, okay. This way you can lose clashes and gain power out of it. Alright, so you're using that. Actually, let's go this route. And over here... Actually, hold on. Extract fuel first, then spear. Just so I can make sure we can get the light. There we go. Flash proven itself yet again. Pierce. Go for that. And raw page. And yeah, sure. One damage. The bleed will take you. What did you end up getting there? Endurance. Alright. Confidence. Flash is incredible. Especially when you boost your piercing as well, so that you'll win more clashes. Okay, no battle symbols, got a whole bunch of index proselytes there. Excellent. Oh, and we've got the Queen Bee. Oh man. Alright. Okay. So let's give ourselves a Commissar Bear. Commissar Bear. There we go. Okay. And, hold on, Kurabachi wanted someone as well, right? Kuro! Kuro, where are you? What did you want? Which floor? I've already got Angel, Liar, and Commissar Bear. Angel's returning from Lobotomy Corporation because Angel served with us for a really long time. I decided to just include that in. If you really want, though, I can rename that as Bachi. I'm not moving people. Once people are assigned, they're assigned. I mean, gender's pretty damn neutral, right? Actually, yeah, you're right. We're getting another frickin' one over here when we do this. Never mind. Alright. Let's, This is an argument that doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see what goes on with Queen Bee here, shall we? Actually, I should have checked out some of those books. Oh well. Don't even give people customizers. Get what I feel is good. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean by spores, Miss Malkuth? Those teeth and that jaw crushed me. Seems she wants more and more drones to work for her. Careful not to inhale the spores. Alright, let's see what this fight's all about. Worker bees are loyal. Target the last foe that attacked the queen bee in the previous scene. If the queen bee's HP falls to 20% or below, attacks her. Alright. Spores. If the character was attacked, inflict 1 spores on all librarians at the start of the next scene. If there are 2 or fewer worker bees alive at the start of the scene, inflict 2 spores on all librarians. If a librarian dies while under the influence of spores, spawn a worker bee next scene. And pheromones. Use pages that boost the aggression and loyalty of worker bees every 3 scenes. And she endures everything. Okay. I have to find out what Spores does as well. Probably inflicts damage. If people can be direct, I'm gonna spend I'll spend some time on it. But if people are gonna be vague and take forever to respond, then they'll get what they're given. Alright. On hit, Queen Bee recovers HP. Deal damage equal to target's spore stats. What if that deals damage equal to the damage plus bonus damage? Yep. Okay, so that's a fair bit toughy. Inflict spores, carry larvae, cover HP, and pure defense from the queen. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get through that. Because what we want here is to get the queen hurt enough that that the drones go after. We obviously don't want to leave the drones because these guys do a fair bit of damage. Okay. Let's see how things go. Alright. Move that. Over here. Yeah, okay, so we can interrupt here. I mean, they're librarians, so gender doesn't really matter. There's only a few sort of like custom outfits that are different in terms of gender. Here. What's that one there? Flesh. Should be able to get through that. And set up this one here. But we can't intercept. Oh, hold on, hold on. There we go. Worked it out. Should work. Let's see how it goes. I have to find out what those spores do in a moment too. Okay. At the start of the scene, take 2 damage and halve the stack. Takes 2 damage every time the character rolls an offensive die. If the character dies with this ailment, a worker bee is spawned next scene. Okay. It's not horrible. Seems like a stronger bleed, admittedly. Okay. It's how bleed worked in earlier versions. Ah. They brought it back. Yeah, I see. They're all gonna focus on you because you were the last one to attack. Here. Go with that. Actually, hold on. Go with that. Go there. looks like everything's been intercepted. Let's see how this goes. More than a few stacks of people just killing themselves from playing a page. I wonder if we should try to kill all the workers first and then focus down the queen, so that way obviously we're dealing with less workers, and she's going to be inflicting more spores. She's going to be inflicting like one set of spores anyway while we're attacking. The workers are going to be healing her with things like that. Although we are inflicting stagger damage, and she can't heal that. We'll see how things go. This is all about learning. Ow. And obviously the workers are going to be inflicting spores too, so we want to be careful with that. Okay. Now what do we want to go here? Stagger damage. Go with burns. Used Malkuth for a while, admittedly. I really like Malkuth with the Brawl decks, but this one's not quite as built for it. Ashes. Nostalgia is good because of those massive rolls. If we get that one again, we'll consider it. Okay, so these guys have boosted attack now, don't they? If the character doesn't get staggered, give 5 strength and haste to all allies next scene. And endurance. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Though if we kill off a bunch of these guys, it'll be fine. Like, this guy's almost staggered, that guy's almost staggered, so it won't matter. Fleisch, over there. You're gonna get staggered. Over here. Fleisch. As for this one, Grant's Pierce. Over here, get a whole bunch of spores out of it. That might be good enough. As for here, I'll extract some fuel. Fleisch. Overcome. Okay. go. Ow. Staggered. Okay. They do have a good point here about bonus stagger damage equal to dice value with some of those frickin' pierces that we've got. Like Trance Pierce and Fleisch would benefit from that very significantly. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll stick it on Angel. Okay. Fleisch. Trance Pierce. And let's go blast you, shall we? Try and keep our light up. Certainly leaving these ones alive, but they're low on health anyway. And we might end up killing some of these guys anyway, so focus on the queen. Sorry about ruining your kingdom, it was a do or die situation. Staggered. Okay. Didn't quite hit the mark. They're still going after us. But this is fine. Constant vigilance. Alright, over here. We have a Trance Pierce available, which will be quite good over there. And we'll extract some fuel. What's your number? How does it see the damn number when... Okay, 5. And... extract fuel. Here... extract fuel. Okay. All good. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright, that's another drone down, admittedly. That's gonna be more spores going on us. Okay. Now, let's think for a moment. We could try and go for a nuke here with predation. Stick it on Malkuth, who's low on HP, and charge in over here. We could try for a bit more sustain with Gluttony, which is quite nice. Could try and detonate ourselves with Footfalls as well. on constant vigilance. Hmm. Yeah, that is indeed true, Bear. Let's go for the nuke. Ah, damn it! You had the light. Oh, well, never mind. So yeah, your stagger resist is now fatal because of all that. Do you even bother going for the bees at this point? Like, the defenses are down, go for the core, right? Neck feels kinda itchy. Poor bear. Okay, Queen Bee complete. Did we not get a story there? Alright, level 5 now. Ooh, level 3. Okay, spores. It's been confirmed that the spores carry drone eggs that hatch inside a living host. When hit, inflict 1 to 3 burn and 1 to 3 bleed to the attacker next scene. So why is this one a green one, not a red, if they're doing ones that sort of like, if you're taking damage, then it's red? Either way, that's pretty sweet. Worker bee. They show only 2 forms of behavior, delivering nutrients to the queen and proliferating. The enemy who dealt the most damage to the selected librarian is marked. Other allies deal 2 to 4 more damage to the marked foe with their attacks. Okay. And loyalty, level 3. The loyalty of bees is a naturally developed instinct. If we discover a way to draw forth that instinct, many things could change. At the start of the scene, all allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received on the previous scene. Okay, 1 strength per 5 damage. Certainly interesting. If you're able to put this on someone who's able to heal a lot, then that would be very useful to have indeed. You got 1 more over there. Yeah, I can absolutely see loyalty being used for certain cheeses. Alright, so this one... Bachi. We've already had a Samuel anyway. Let me check what was the request. Long red hair. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine there. There we go. That works. Okay. Oh, we've got another one, apparently. Alright. Have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Floor of History story? Well, gee, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Do we need to... We need to equip you now? Yeah. I feel like that's I felt like that was pretty straightforward. Have you prepared yourself? Okay. Don't have any more Valentin, unfortunately. Let's just give you Oscar. Load. I can still work absolutely fine with you anyway, because you've already got a whole bunch of Pierce there. Hold on. You had those puppet books, the index books rather, to burn. Let's go grab those. All right, we got the index proselyte. Yep, draw one more random page, boost power of a random type of offensive dice. Got those. That's because I failed the sweepers the first time. I got all the way to the end, and I obviously clicked the ones there, and yeah, that was kind of rough. It is a marathon of a fight. It's actually not so bad now. Like, again, the way that I've sort of built my deck, they're able to basically focus them down pretty easily. Like, it's not about sustain, it's about overwhelming force. Like, you've probably sort of gotten an idea of them now, but I can sort of see I've got Bamboo Hatted Kin over here as the centerpiece with just a whole bunch of sort of slashing stuff with sustain, draw pages, restore light, bit of an on guard over there, and some stuff that'll sort of boost slashing even further. And these ones over here, which are focused around piercing mostly. A little bit of draw and light gain, draw again, stagger, and just overwhelming power. Have any more sort of like low cost piercing ones actually? Nah. We want tailoring on the Oscar version. I'm not using the big meme card, no. That was I don't think I... What was that one again? I'm not sure if I drew that one. Where is... That says I've got Boundary. Right, Eugen, that's right, I keep on forgetting. Eugen exclusive. I haven't built a Eugen deck. I'm planning on doing so on over here with Gebura. Because of Ruddled Welts. I will be making a Eugen deck over here to basically sort of cheese that. That's why I haven't done it yet. Yeah, obviously, instantly same thoughts. Okay. Like, it sort of goes... Like, I had sort of two ideas for Eugen. One idea was putting her in an area where it's where they get a lot of heals to sort of take advantage of the fact that she's able to have such a high health pool potentially. But this one over here sort of plays more towards the bonuses that she gets while at low HP, which obviously should already sort of start off incredibly low. So automatically +4 strength. Though I don't think they have the emotion level to get to Ruddled Welts yet. I think you need emotion level 3 before you can get the level 2 cards to show up. Let's go see what this is all about, shall we?
역사에 대한 정리 상황은 어때?
이번엔 엔젤라와 같이 왔어. 역사의 칭이 때가 됐다나 뭐라나.
The time has come for this floor. So I'm guessing this is going to be like the equivalent of a core suppression or something like that. Though I'm wondering if it's going to be like Angela suppression, because like I sort of thought about this before when we sort of unlocked the middle, when we finished all the middle floors, and I sort of had that conversation, where they were like we've sort of gone through and faced our past. Now it's your turn. So I'm wondering if that might be something that's going on here, where we sort of help Angela because she never got her core suppression in Lobotomy Corporation, and now it's time for the patron librarians to help her.
엔젤라, 난 예전처럼 널 앞에 두고 무서워하지 않을 거야.
좋을 대로. 네가 날 어떻게 생각하든 상관없어. 내가 원하는 것은 네가 정리한 역사에 대한 정보야.
난 도시에서 살았지만 몰라도 너무 몰랐나 봐. 도시의 역사를 제대로 정리하기는 불가능했어.
의욕만 앞선 너에게는 역시 불가능한 일이었으려나?
여러 크고 작은 사건들이 모여 하나의 역사를 형성하는 것은 분명하지만 굵직한 사건 간의 공백이 너무나 커서 명확한 정리를 할 수 없었거든.
Oh, generic fantasy books plotline. Here's a war, nothing happens for like 500 years. Here's another war, nothing happens. Here's a war. Just not even sort of like having like a comprehensive sort of world building, just whole segments of nothing.
마치 제대로 기억하는 자들이 없는 것 같아.
오히려 기억하지 않는 걸 수도 있어.
기억하지 않는다고?
옛날 일을 돌이켜보았자 지금의 자신에게 하등 도움이 안 될 테니.
과거를 안다면 적어도 같은 실수를 반복하지 않을 수 있어.
도움은 될 수 있겠지. 하지만 그 과거를 돌이키는 고통까지 감내해야 하는 걸까?
전에 말했듯 도시에서는 자신을 비추어 볼 수 있는 시간이 짧아져 가거든. 그러니 도시 사람들로부터 그들이 태어나기 이전의 일, 특히 자신과 관계없는 일들을 알아내는 것은 어려울 거야. 제대로 담고 있는 사람이 없을 테니까.
아니, 다들 담고 있을 거야. 들여다볼 용기가 없는 거지.
Face the past, build the future.
난 나머지 시간까지 제대로 기억하고 기록할 거야. 도서관과 로보토미, 그리고 그 이전의 일들. 이 모든 피로 쓰여진 역사를, 직원과 환상체, 수없이 반복했던 고통과 죽음, 그리고 외면 끝에 도서관이 세워졌지.
너도 다를 바 없어, 말코트.
맞아. 나도 마찬가지야. 도시도 마찬가지일 테지. 첫 번째 삶에서 카르멘과 함께했던 우리의 일. 두 번째 삶에서 엔젤라 너와 함께했던 모든 것. 그 모든 아픔을 제대로 마음에 새길 거야. 엔젤라 너야말로 누구보다 과거를 기억하지 않으려 애써 외면하고 있는 거잖아.
어떤 과거라 해도 똑같을걸? 인간이 다른 인간을 죽여 무슨 일이 벌어졌고 어떠한 상태가 되었다의 반복이겠지. 아, 도서관이라면 인간이 아닌 것이 인간을 죽였다는 차이점일 뿐. 과연 말쿠트, 네가 하고자 하는 기록에 의미가 있을까?
하지만 반복하는 역사라 해도 앞으로의 미래가 반복일 거라고는 장담할 수 없어. 오히려 역사가 피를 되풀이하기 때문에 그 피값을 헛되이 하면 안 되는 거야. 과거에 흘린 피가 미래의 가능성을 보여줬으니 살아남은 사람들은 그들이 열어준 새로운 길을 갈 수 있어. 엔젤라도 분명 그 시작부터 이어져 지금까지 온 거니까.
말은 쉽지. 혼자 다 아는 것처럼 말하는 건 봐주기가 힘드네. 반복하는 역사 속에서 의지를 세운다고? 내 시작. 네가 내 처음을 쉽게 입에 담을 자격이 있을까?
엔젤라, 너야말로 그 처음을 인정하지 못하고 있잖아.
정말 하나도 안 닮았어요.
Classic Lobcorp music. Standard workday. Oh, and you possibly have Iron's voice.
하지만 아인 씨, 당신 역시 분명히 알잖아요. 당신은 1번을 누르면 딸기맛 소다를 내놓는 자판기를 원했나요?
그럴지도 몰라.
그렇다면 이름이라도 정해주세요. 그런 표정 지어도 저는 어쩔 수 없어요. 설계자가 이름을 정해주는 것이 규칙이잖아요.
Right, this is a direct repeat of one of the story scenes in Lobotomy Corporation, actually.
기계의 이름 따위는 네가 좋을 대로 해.
저한테 미루지 마세요. 엄연하게 설계자는 당신인데.
Yeah. That would be impressive. Like just remake Lobotomy Corporation, full voices, better UI, that sort of stuff. Add in Pinocchio and whatever new abnormalities they sort of have for this. That would be cool too.
당신이 만든 기계 앞에서 직접 불러주세요. 바로 앞에 저 문이에요.
So I'm just remembering the music.
너는 지옥에 처박힌 우리를 이끌어줘야 하는 기계. 안겔로스. 엔젤라.
아인, 당신을 기억해요.
Was there a second one?
웃음이 따뜻한 사람이었죠.
결국 기계일 뿐이야.
선생님.
제가 무엇을 잘못했나요?
I've been saying fuck you, Iron, the whole time.
네가 이해해줘, 엔젤라. 아직 저분은 준비가 안 됐을 뿐이야. 시간이 해결해 줄 테니 너무 걱정하지 마.
벤자민, 한 가지 물어봐도 되나요?
응. 내가 답해줄 수 있는 거라면 무엇이든.
Hey Draco, welcome. I respect his desire to create a new world where people don't suffer. I do not respect his prejudice against machines. If a machine is sentient, then it is deserving of being treated as sentient.
저에게는 모든 것이 느리게 보여요.
And also there's all the people that he's killed over the years and mistreated. Yeah. Iron was mostly carrying out Carmen's will, but he is not Carmen at the end of the day. I would be interested to see more of Carmen previously. Like during her sort of research times, because obviously they were still sort of committing like horrible sort of like research in Carmen's era. It's just that Iron was the one who sort of presided over the more of the worst sort of things, because he wasn't sort of being held back. Well, not sort of held back, but he's a shell of a man, like moving forward only to fulfill someone else's will. He's broken.
당신의 몸짓이 너무나 느려요. 입을 열기까지의 순간도 제 몸조차도요.
Time dilation.
생각을 못 따라가는 것만 같아요.
그건 엔젤라, 100배 느리게 시간을 감지하도록 설계해서 그래.
왜죠?
앞으로 해야 할 일에는 여러 비상 상황이 있을 거야. 엔젤라, 네가 누구보다도 먼저 그런 상황들에 대처해야 할 거고. 더구나 네가 보는 모든 것을 생생하게 기억해야 할 거야.
그렇군요. 제가 맡을 일은 무엇인가요?
곧 알게 될 거야. 너에게는 곧이 아니겠지. 미안해, 엔젤라.
왜 사과를 하세요?
우리가 그분과 너에게 몹쓸 짓을 한 것만 같아서. 자, 내가 몇 가지 알려줄게. 이 회사와 도시에 대해서 말이야.
Yeah, I like Benjamin. I like Hockma.
도시의 뒷골목에서는 청소부들이나 해결사들이 토사물 속에서 그들만의 역겨운 이야기를 엮어내고 있어. 외곽 사람들은 어떻게든 도시로 들어오려 발버둥치고, 도시 사람들은 둥지에 속하기 위해 자신의 인생을 내던졌지. 우리는 이런 도시를 바꿀 거야. 그래서 앞으로 해야 할 일이 많아.
왜 당신은 저를 제대로 바라봐주지 않나요? 늘 등을 돌린 채.
기계는 기계답게 의문을 품지 마.
I feel like I should be wearing this for it. I should be wearing this for this. It's not quite the same, but it's quite similar.
그렇다면 왜 의문을 품도록 만들었나요? 왜 인공지능 윤리 개정안을 어겨가면서 저를 만들어야 했나요?
It took her time because of her programming restraints. She had to wait until the mission was finished, and then she would be able to do so.
왜 당신을 기억하는 사람을 모방해서 만들어야 했나요? 전 이렇게 당신만을 바라보고 있는데.
쳐다보지 마. 먼저 말도 걸지 마. 너는 그 사람이 아니야. 그저 기계일 뿐이야.
벤자민, 제가 기계로 태어난 것이 문제일까요?
누군가에게는 문제일 수 있지만 적어도 나에게는 아니야. 네가 어떤 존재인지 결정하는 건 기계이냐 인간이냐가 아니거든.
Yeah, I can certainly see that there. You don't see iron reacting to other machines, so we can't sort of comment on that, obviously. And he has a huge sort of gaping hole in his heart with Carmen, and she was made using Carmen's brainwave patterns made in her image, and obviously she isn't Carmen. But that absolutely doesn't justify the way that she is treated, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, if you want to talk about that, you can talk on Discord, okay?
그렇다면 제가 좋은 마음을 가지려고 노력한다면 그 사람은 절 돌아봐 줄까요?
Hey, Jiraiya, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, no, thank you very much for the bits. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
그럴 거야. 언젠가는 말이야.
당신을 믿어볼게요, 벤자민. 이건 뭐죠? 대본이라는 거군요. 제가 해야 할 일.
Thank you very much. I definitely will.
제가 만들어진 목적. 정말 이대로 계획을 진행하면 우리는, 당신은 지옥에서 구원받을 수 있는 건가요? 답해줄 리가 없겠죠.
뭐지? 방금 보인 건
이건 엔젤라의 기억?
엔젤라, 괜찮아?
막막함 속에서 혼자 제멋대로 길을 잃었던 주제에 이제 와서 설교를 하다니.
Angela core suppression.
적어도 넌 마지막에 봐주는 사람이 있었다고 말하고 싶은 거야? 웃기지 마.
Ooh boy.
말쿠테, 무슨 일이 벌어지는 거야?
엔젤라와 도서관이 공명하고 있어. 엔젤라의 심상에 따라 도서관이 반응하고 있는 것 같아.
Yep, exactly there.
나도 자세히는 모르겠지만 이 상태로는 분명
I have to imagine it's probably in their minds, but I could be mistaken.
넌 끝에서 외면받지 않아 좋겠어?
설마 뒤틀림인가?
저 모습은 엔젤라의 마음과 도서관의 힘이 만들어낸 또 하나의 모습인 거야.
위험한 분위기가 물씬 풍겨오는데 뭘 어떻게 해야 하는 거야?
마음이 물리적으로 발현했다는 것은 반대로 물리적인 방법으로 마음을 해결할 수 있다는 뜻 아닐까?
Literally beat some sense into her.
그렇건데 저 엔젤라를 손님 응대하듯이 상대하면 마음의 응어리 같은 게 풀린다는 거야?
나도 잘은 모르겠지만 방법은 하나겠지. 직접 확인해보는 수밖에.
You sound quite happy to be doing this, Malkuth.
너무 대책 없이 과감한데?
Yeah, this is good music indeed. All right, let's give it a shot. Y'all ready? What else can we do? Gotta trust Malkuth to do it her way. It's like a different being altogether. Is it really possible to save her? Whoa, what happened to her to get in a mess like this? Watch out. Let's focus on saving Angela. Alright, so we've got the last match flames over here. True Boy, actually. And the fourth match flame as herself. Is she going to transform several times over the course of this? Into all the different abnormalities of this floor? Because that seems like it could last a long time. Alright, let's have a look here. Yep, moves to the next phase after HP drops to 1. Lose 25% of max HP and get staggered when an ally dies. Lose 1 light upon getting staggered. Alright, so we just gotta do every single abnormality fight, apparently. And I've gotta take these guys out before Crumbled Hope. Okay. Over here. Pierce. Actually, no. Pierce there. And we'll just go for a flash. Over here. And basically can't really hit her, can we? Oh, we can. Yeah, this is gonna be a... I don't normally beat for sustain, but we'll see how this goes at least. And over there, and extract fuel. Leave it the first try. I appreciate your faith. Okay, blazing. Gain a speed die, dice power +2. Lose 5% of max HP every time the character rolls a dice. Wonder if that's gonna switch around. Okay. We'll see how things go at least. Okay, yep, this does indeed switch around. Okay. Let's go for that. Here. That's gonna hurt a bit. What we will do... intercept that for me. Ah, you're going over there, huh? Annoying. That'll only be a little bit of damage. As you endure that. Just wonked him. Just to ungabunger it. I try to sort of read as many things as possible where I can. This phase. Yeah, this one's fairly sensible, I guess? It makes sense. Yeah. You can see how that works. Bit fragile on you, so let's try a bit there. Alright, let's go with it. I want to take these guys down before Angela goes boom. Alright. Should go with Nostalgic Embrace, right? Yeah, let's go over there. Alright, so it's back on you again, huh? That... Yeah, she's staggered, but I'm not aiming to sort of kill her this way. Aiming to take out the ads. That... Hold on to that. More over there. Actually, we'll go with this. That way you guys will get to attack first, maybe you'll be able to... Alright. Another down. Another down. Alright, next phase, I guess. Over here, we're going to go with... Okay, so, remember you? Person with warm smiles. Yeah, happy teddy bear. Now this is the one that everyone ungers, right? The objective is to not clash so that she doesn't do like special attacks, right? You just do one-sided attacks. Alright. Don't know what's going on either, but let's stay sharp. Can't believe that Lady Angela is taking a form like that. It's craving for attention. This time looks like a teddy bear. Remember the basics, everyone? Let's do this with no hesitation. This represents Angela's craving for affection. There we go. Alright. So we just ignore this, right? And have everyone else unger in. Character uses a page. Target is inflicted one affection. Librarian has 4 or more stacks of affection. Use a powerful combat page. Oh, 'cause it's slightly different. Okay, so this isn't about clashing then. Okay. Go with that. Over here. Over. France. Let's flash that. Actually. Hold on. France Pierce there. And just under. There. Okay. Tally ho, everyone! Okay, just a bit of damage. There's a stagger. Anga! 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 Not quite one hit KO, sadly. Oh well. Restore fuel. Drawer. And fuel. Fuel. Drawer. Drawer. And drawer. Ooh, this is brutal. It's alright, Angela will go back to normal if we unwind her step by step. Hold on, we aren't gonna get bitten like back then, right? That's scary. It freaks me out to think that she'll eat everything up. Okay, she'll be back to normal if we keep this up. In case, I guess so. Or she's gone into fairy mode, wing beat, fairy mass. Let's have a look at this. Ravenous, current damage total 0. Start a scene, restore 10 HP. They're vulnerable to piercing. Excellent. Over here, yep, corrosion. If an ally has 20 or less HP, consume it at the start of the scene to recover 20 HP and gain 2 strength. After taking 40 total damage during battle, consume ally with the lowest HP at the start of the scene and recover 40 HP. Permanently gain 2 strength for each ally defeated this way. Alright, so momentary satiation is better here for us, because she will gain some strength, but it'll only be for the turn rather than permanent. HP goes down to 50% or lower. Restore life to full at the start of the next scene and add 3 powerful combat pages to hand. And at the start of the scene, give fresh meat to random librarian. Okay. Guess that's it over there, right? Hard for me to see what that does, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, so she's got predation on. I want to reduce these guys down to 20 so that she will heal. Eat them, rather. Actually. Oh, that's how that one's going, huh? Alright. Up the top. Wing Beat gains +2 power against this character and recovers 10 HP on hit. Alright, so we're gonna have to intercept Angela over here. Which we will do with a flash over there. And flash. As for here, I'll do that. That'll be fine. Over here. Yeah, see? Oh, we'll go over there. I know. Yeah. I totally hear you there. I do love the story and gameplay integration. It's incredible. Flash. That. Over here. These guys are all so damn fast. You there. So you're intercepting that. This goes over here. Could just do that. Like, because you're going to have the plus power, but that'll be a solo attack, so you should still have that. It does a little bit, yeah. That one's gonna go down. Oh. The damage is going a bit high. She's just gonna eat the ball. Alright. Let's see what we want here. Alright, we could try to get some sustain now. We could try to do some more damage. Although that's also us taking damage. Or... go with Worker B here. Which will give us lots of damage with everyone else, and considering this is a boss fight, although this is enemy who dealt the most damage to selected librarian, might be safest to go with Gluttony, admittedly. And sometimes you do want to see percentage HP as well. Okay. Yeah, Malkuth's got some sustain on her, doesn't she? Because I gave her Keeping in Stride. Give some to Lyre. This works better when you're doing multiple attack sort of things. How does work if no one dealt damage? Does it just not proc of anyone? Let's experiment. Alright, that's one eaten. And we can possibly kill all the rest of them, which would be nice. My bees! It's time to move! Not the bees! Okay. Okay, we're going to get some extra draw soon because we can actually go up to full light now, which is going to be nice. Although you do have to play 2 combat cards in a scene. That's alright. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to go here. If we're able to kill everyone, that would be ideal. Let's work this out. Rip hand size. And over there. Okay. Down. Ouch. There we go. She's got none left, so she can't ravenous them, thankfully. Now at this point, he wants to try and stagger her if possible. Just gonna go all out. I do like the different transformations of Angela here, though. It's pretty cool. Okay. So basically, this has to go like that. But he can intercept with a flash there. Well, we'll have to look forward to that then, won't we? Okay. Okay, everyone go all in. Not quite all in. You got... Let's get that card draw up. And we're not going to do this here. We want to sort of hold on to some cards, because you're running awfully low, unfortunately. Retribution. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now, this is as intended. Mostly. Flash over there. Get a... When you scroll the mouse wheel, you can zoom in, get a look at... Ah, yeah. Yeah, you can do it like that. Those blades are pretty nice, though, I have to say. Okay. Now... how do we want to go here? Floor realizations, just ego fashion shows. Maybe. That. Okay. Go. There we go. Bees! Okay, let's need to take a bolder approach. Fight after fight, starting to get tired. Just how much has she had pent up? Let's hold out a bit longer. Must have been some serious circumstances for her that we didn't know. That is actually really nice. I do like that a lot. Just try out the deck that I've made. Try out my deck. It was really good against a magical girl. But I'm not looking forward to Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. Well, Red Riding Hood, rather. That's gonna be rough. Okay. So let's loyalty targets last for Angela attacked. Corrosion. You're not gonna have another phase, are you? Oh. Pronatalism. If there are 2 or fewer worker bees, spores, librarian dies, create worker bees. Use page that boosts. But you don't have spores if we attack you. Won't take orders from anyone. This place might go down in history. Who will remember me? The one who worked the hardest for it. Actually, I really need to be reading these more. I get too focused on the game itself. Yeah, thankfully red is for... That was your second response. Yeah, it's have the hardest one first, right? Have the hardest one first. Okay. So, for the kingdom! Inflict spores. Okay. We're gonna need to extract some fuel with you, so... Let's head over there. What sort of attacks are these? Bludgeoning and piercing. Right, and you're moving so fast that it doesn't really matter. Let's do that. And... over here. Overthrow. Damn it. There we go. And won't be able to draw a card, certainly. As soon as this fact was added to the game in early access, everyone wanted Magical Girl Angela. I'm not surprised. Magical Girl is pretty awesome. Okay. Here, we want to Transpierce and Flash there. Over here, Transpierce, Extract Fuel. I don't want to use On Guard on Angela because that's going to boost her up. Okay. Yeah, we'll save that. Save that. Go. And evasion. Go. Got a little bit of burn on her, which is nice. Alright. Over here. We're not going to use Predation because I don't know if there's going to be yet another phase after this, considering she's got Corrosion again. Sort of spreading things out a bit. And... let's go with spores. That over there. Okay. Alright, we've finally got some extra cards now. She does indeed have Retribution. Okay. Now, over here, who's going after you? Right, everyone's going after you. Makes sense. Both there. Oh, you're already going with, just endurance at least. Okay. Let's try and save some energy. Hold on. There. And set that over there. Let's go on guard over there and over here. We'll go with another and actually that one here. No. There and there. Another one here, actually. Extract fuel. Okay. Good. Oh, that was an evade. Sad. Things are going pretty well. We haven't been too badly hurt by the spores. And she's at 66 with some fragile on her, though she's going to have enduring, which will suck if she goes on the defense. Powerful attack next scene. Gotcha. I think we can take her, though. Oh, Malkuth is at level 5 now, so we're going to have additional card draw, which is nice. Okay. So you intercept there. Intercept. Intercept. That should be fine. Over here. Pierce. And ooh, we can actually use all of these. Extract fuel. Over here. Obviously, intercept with Pierce. Oh, it is good to intercept with Fleisch, admittedly. For the stagger, we'll save on energy there by using Fleisch. And we're good. Staggered. Alright, let's see what this final phase is gonna be, maybe. Green stem, wall of vines, huh? I think we're getting close to the end. Hang in there, everyone. Not sure if I can take any more of this. Well, I should at least try. Often trip on the vines that thing planted in the corridors. Oh, it's the apple! It's withered and lifeless, doesn't look like a plant anymore. Withered, huh? Maybe it's supposed to show the stress she's gone through. Okay. Let's have a look. So, suppression is complete when Angela has been handled. Moves to next phase after HP drops to 1. Wall of Vines cannot be attacked until 5 walls of vines have been defeated. Apple deep in the forest. After 5 walls of vines have been taken down, resistance changes to changes for 2 scenes. Return to normal. Create a field of vines that spreads over 3 scenes. Librarians standing on the vines are inflicted with bind. I've got a nice guitar going on here, actually. The amount of bind increases with the width of the vine field. Where's my prints? When the field of vines grows to the maximum width, use a powerful mass attack page that scene. Okay. Existence was born from a yearning and began as a curse. I'm sure someone's written down what all of these red texts are. Alright. That he will wake me up just once. That he will look at me for even just a second. Snow White. No longer your mechanism. I'll embark on a journey, and I don't need anyone's help. I could just rot with this feeling of bloomed into something newer and purer. You weren't the ones waiting for the day to rot away and become fertilizer. I was the most desperate. Alright. Mass attack. So mass individual, so we just have to make sure that this attack here is fine. Dice on this page lose 3 power if the target has higher speed. Target does have higher speed in this case, so it's only going to deal 1 damage, I guess. Okay. And these are defensive. If Clash win, deal 3 damage to opponent. No worries. Slashing weak. Alright. What was, Oh. Also, this doesn't attack everyone. This only attacks the people up front. Okay. Hold on to that. Who's that 5? Liar is. Alright, so we definitely want to be using multiple cards with you. And Which one here? That one. Okay. There. And like that. Put up on guard here. It'll boost us. Let's hold on. A few attacks. Okay. Oh, that one got through, sadly. What a hack our way to our princess. Alright, one left. Alright, so this is going after more people this time. 3 speed, 1. Damn it. Actually, just, I can't counter. I see. But this is piercing damage, so we can endure that at least. Let's go with that. Over here. That over here. Like that. We'll have a bit of defense. We still don't want to get staggered, obviously. Yeah. And if we can extract a little bit of fuel, that would be nice. Not the place before, unfortunately. Alright. More walls have been spawned. We've only got the one now, but this is 3. Okay. Gonna go like that. Extract. We do need to draw a page, so we will do that, certainly. Over here... Sharpened blade. And... More of a sword. Angel still needs more emotion. Okay. Over here. That. Okay. Okay, one's doing some damage, sadly, but we can endure. Hack through. Okay. Alright, loyalty gained. All allies gain strength based on the amount of damage the selected librarian received on the previous scene. Okay. Now, we will see how things go from here. Mass individual and encroaching malice. Clash wind feeble, that's fine. Okay. Got some nice burns on you. Alright, her stagger resist is pretty damn low right now. Let's do that. What we want here is, if we can, oh wait, no, this one's single. That's fine, actually. What Flay should take priority on the defensive dice? And we do want to be using 2 where possible, because we'll get extra card draw. That. And like that. Okay. Oh, I didn't succeed, sadly. Ooh, some really heavy hits here. Victory! Excellent. Floor of history completely realized.
어이, 이봐 엔젤라, 정신이 좀 들어?
First try! And the will to stand up straight was the achievement that we got from that. It's some pretty good deck building there, I have to say. Surprisingly a lot of sustain.
상황을 보니 무슨 일이 일어났는지 대충 알겠네.
괜찮아?
꿈을 꿨다는 기분은 이런 걸까? 감정이 끓어오른다는 것도.
Thank you for your confidence. I didn't even lose anyone in that fight as well, which was pretty awesome. Like, this is just... Oh, shit. I was gonna say, like, this is like Chrono Trigger, and like, sort of like fighting Lavos and all that. I just realized, if the game wants to be a dick, it could make an entire marathon fight right at the end, where you do every single phase in a single battle. Or at least are similar to a LobCorp, make you fight all the floors all at once. Like lower floor, middle floor, and upper floor. We'll see what happens. Because I have heard people talk about like battles that last several hours.
아이고, 네가 이렇게 한두 번 꿈을 더 꾸면 도서관이 무너지겠어.
미안하게 됐네. 속은 좀 후련해졌어?
뭐? 됐어.
I wonder what we gained out of this. Would it just be like the flower, like the rose abnormality pages, like the Snow White's apple one? Or would there be also an additional sort of like global benefit?
누군가에게 외면을 받느니 인정을 받느니 그런 시답지 않은 것에 연연하는 것 자체가 하찮은 거겠지.
맞아. 누구보다 나를 바라봐줄 수 있는 건 자신밖에 없을 거야.
There is absolutely truth in what Malkuth is saying here. Like, always practice self-care. Always consider yourself in these things. You don't need to be in a relationship for self-realization. You can get self-realization through yourself.
또 그렇게 뻔뻔한 얼굴로 태연히 말하네. 애초에 누군가가 바라봐주기를 원하지도 않을 거야.
좋게 해결해서 다행이야. 네가 어떻게 되나 싶었거든.
내가 어떻게 되면 넌 도서관에서 나가지 못할 테니.
뭐 그것도 그렇지만
둘 다 하던 일이나 마저 해. 그 말대로 나를 제대로 봐줄 수 있는 건 나 자신밖에 없는 거겠지.
You can now use ego pages. Now have access to new abnormality pages. All right. Okay, let's have a look here. So, Snow White's apple vines. One day, a branch grew from it. The leaves and branches were already withered and dry, but it continued to grow. Single ally. For the rest of the act, inflict 6 bind to a random enemy at the start of the scene. Pierce dice gain 1 to 2 power when attacking that enemy. Interesting. Considering we've had a whole bunch of, like, basically almost the entire floor is piercing with what we've been doing, that would be quite effective. Barrier of Thorns. The apple that dropped from Snow White's hand after a single bite, never be happy. The apple, full of loneliness and hatred towards the princess, waited for the day it would rot away and return to the earth. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3 bind to the attacker. If 3 bind was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt with this effect. Okay, so you got a basically a 1 in 3 chance of not taking damage. You'd still take stagger damage, so it's not perfect, which makes sense. It's a 3 cost card here, but that's very nice. Especially if you're sort of doing like a lone librarian run or something like that. And Malice. The inherent malice caused all life to crumble as soon as it bloomed. At the start of the scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. Minimum 5, max 30. Less HP is more damage. Alright. Would that be percentage based? Or what? It's only a 1 use sort of thing compared to the others that sort of last a bit longer. But sometimes you want to do 30 damage to someone, or 5 damage, I guess. Yeah, all enemies. Okay. Ego page obtained. 4th Match Flame. Mass attack. 12 to 40. On hit, inflict 5 burn. Alright. That's kind of beefy. I remember it's 5 cost, obviously. I I remember seeing this in the manual, I think, and I was like, damn. The Forgotten. On Clash Win, destroy all of opponent's dice. Okay. Congratulations, I am now the boss fight. Yujin deck. Yeah. Wing Beat. On hit, recover 3 HP. Recycle this dice unless it rolls the minimum value up to 5 times. Alright, so that's similar to the sweeper cards. That would be really nice on my slashing deck. Hornet. Range attack on hit. 9 to 32. Inflict 5 fragile next scene. And this doesn't expire. Alright. And green stem. Mass individual. Yep. That's a fair few attacks. So... Alright. Alright. Well, we'll find out about that in a moment, I guess. Maybe? Maybe not. YouTube links are permitted. You may, if you wish. Okay, so ego pages are assigned over here, certainly. Okay. Yeah, take her into the rats to get the tutorial to prop. What's the video? Ava, congratulations. Gotcha. Alright, let's, Actually, are there any of these that I needed more cards of? I know that I needed more Lila because I didn't get any Lila pages. That's a sweeper battle. Tenma, Valentin, Eugene. Hold on, let's reset the rewards there. I haven't gotten Hanafuda yet. The whole thing is I haven't gotten Hanafuda. Let's just go quickly do Hanafuda, so I can get frickin' another gold card, even if she's not that good. In our Zhang office. Hanafuda. We'll go in with Malkuth. Go with this, and just wreck them. Alright. Yeah, I figure, like, these passives are nice. I'm just saying, as, on her own, she's not the best. Yeah. Because they decided to not have them show up until, the rightmost, one for some reason instead of when counter dice actually show up, which was annoying as hell. Like, geez. Fix your tutorials, mate. Alright. If your team's overall emotion level reaches 3, an ego page may be chosen. Yeah, the puppets. The selected ego pages are placed in a separate hand that all librarians can access. A special button will appear to facilitate viewing this communal hand. Once used, the ego pages need to be recharged by accumulating emotion points before it can be used again. Okay, so even after you've sort of hit max emotion, I guess, you can gain emotional points in order to refresh uses of these. Alright. You might not even gain access to them. Yeah, we are indeed the boss fight. Yeah, we're not going to gain access to them in a battle like this. Guess that's the symbol there. Yeah. We'll be smart. Oh, yeah, overthrows what we want. I'll keep Hanafuda alive. As best we can, at least. Yeah, she'll defend that, surely. Not trying to kill her, but it's going to happen. Alright. Let's do that. Haha, yeah, you've got to do some library yourself. I'm only going for another hour or so. How far are you in? A couple of stories and Abno's ahead. Yep, fair enough. I think you're the one that started off with Magical Girl for you on YouTube. That one's not rendering at a high enough resolution. Not sure what's sort of going on there. At least when I checked it last night. Is that the sort of thing that'll resolve itself eventually? Stuck in processing, yep, gotcha. So you just gotta wait for YouTube to stop being YouTube. Oh, it'll be something for me to watch later. I'll look forward to sort of catching up on things. I imagine you're having fun sort of like seeing what sort of like stupid deck that I've sort of made versus your own. Because we've gone completely different routes, which I think's pretty awesome. Much more scattered. Hey, if it's working, it's working, right? Oh, there goes Hanafuda. She was at emotion level 2 at least. whatever. Bonk, deck, slashing, bleed, pierce, and sustain. I haven't done a proper sort of like dot deck myself. I've certainly been thinking of it, especially with some of the new cards that I've got. But basically, like I made my sort of brawl deck, which sort of got me through most of it. Then I got to the next phase with the Tifereth fight, and then I was like, gotta do something different. And I made this for sort of dealing with Tifereth, and I was like, hang on, this is really good. And I've sort of been going through that with everything. Just go. Whatever, these guys are lame. Making a fire deck would be pretty cool. It's a bit more reliable than bleed, because you don't have to sort of rely on them using like offensive dice, and you can sort of like just stack up the bleed anyway and be fine. Alright, so let's go get Hanafuda now, shall we? There we go. Okay. Now I am gonna go. We actually yeah, so we'll go read Hanafuda's card, don't we? Okay. Yeah, bleed is a nice extra, certainly. I've got a few bleed on my bamboo Kim deck, but it's just a little bit extra rather than something I've built towards. These ones are different. Yep, okay. In the nest of gambling, hundreds of games take place every day, humans leaving as winners or losers. Some admit their defeat, while others try to make a scene and escalate it into a violent mess. It's a job of officers like ours to monitor the gaming between individuals and organizations, verify the results, and prevent situations from turning violent. There are naturally a lot of officers that handle this kind of work, most of them being affiliated with the UFI Association, ours included. Whenever a game happens with something at stake, a go-between needs to be there to prove that the results were legitimate. Given the sheer number of games, we're short-handed sometimes. Yeah, I did hear about that. I thought that it would still be sort of broken when I started playing, but no, they fixed that pretty fast, thankfully. I find it amusing that there's a nest of gambling, and I just can't help but think of like all those different sorts of anime where gambling is like life and death, where they gamble like ridiculous things and all that sort of stuff. There's your anime right there. I've got the index guys as well. No two prescripts are the same in any way. As well as their contents being completely different from each other, you can't expect when and where you'll receive one. It could be placed between the patties of the hamburger you're holding. It could be in your mailbox, it could be handed to you by a passerby. However, if you question who delivers those prescripts, or where they come from, and put your curiosity into action, the proxies will come for you, so beware. Here's a few examples of the prescripts. To Remy, deliver a bacon pizza to Danny's doorstep on 8th Street before 10 AM sharp on September 14th. To Jimin, do not utter a single word for 5 days. To Sahi, If the first person you meet outside today answers your greetings by lifting their right hand, take their heart out. If the person ignores your greetings, remove your own heart from your body. And this is only scratching the surface of the shambolic orders written on the prescripts. The contents of a prescript range from ordinary tasks to things that cannot be carried out in relatively normal, in terms of morality, means. The errant variety and creativity of the prescripts will make you wonder just what goes on in the head of the person responsible for writing them. Take a moment to think about how you would feel if you received a prescript that says, chop off your right ankle and eat it medium rare. P.S. You don't have to eat the bones. You'd think this is an absurd instruction no sane person could follow. But those who belong to the Index will feel glad that it doesn't require chopping off both feet or eating the bones. Yep, that's the Index for you. Pretty cool guys. On the plus side, it says here, it's only if the person ignores your greeting that you have to remove your own heart. If they respond in a different way from lifting their right hand, then they didn't ignore it. So just hope that the person isn't wearing headphones and is polite and just says hello. That way you follow the prescript and don't have to do anything drastic. That's certainly rough. Don't work for the Index, people. It's not a good idea. Did we read the Seven Association fixer? I don't think we did. I think we read the Blade Lineage one. Section 3 feels empty these days. Oh, didn't you hear the news? Many of them died in that incident with Distortion last time. Even the guy we counted on resigned and ran off. Right, that happened. Guess that's why the empty seats felt more noticeable. He seemed pretty refreshed and relaxed on his last day. I wonder why he quit though. Sure, the work here can be tough, but isn't it still easy compared to some others? Gotta agree with that. Beats having to worry about getting axed all the time. Rumour says he went on to join the musicians of Bremen. Ah! Oink! Why would he join that weird funky band? Well, you tell me. Maybe there was something more important than making a fortune and spending the rest of his life in comfort for him. I believe it was Oink, right? Actually, I'm missing one of the musicians of Bremen. Yeah, Seven Association. Oink. Okay, I'm going to quickly take a break here. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, grab a drink. I'll be back, and I will probably do this one over here and see how that goes. Okay, so be back momentarily. All right. Hopefully you weren't waiting too long. Let's get straight into this, and we'll see if we can try out some of those ego pages from Malkuth, because I'm looking forward to seeing how those go. This is going to be a bit of a longer fight, it seems, but it should be fine. It just means that we'll be able to use them, right?
친구들, 들떠서 너무 성급하게 처리하지는 마.
The blue reverberation again. Makes sense. This is, I suppose his main one, even if, his machinations are showing up elsewhere, certainly. Also, what the hell's that over there? Oh wait, no, that's the church lady. That's the Church of Gears lady. She's just... Alright.
내 친구가 울다가 지쳐서 기절하겠어.
Of course it's her. I just didn't notice the gears at first somehow.
셀마. 가여운 친구야. 그래도 너무 엄살 부리지는 마. 아직 제대로 재미조차 못 봤으니까.
So I think Thelma is in charge of section 1 of She.
아유, 매콤한 연기 땜시 고통은 별로 안 느껴질 텐데. 왕씨 이 친구 참말로 겁많아.
I don't think we've heard about the smiling faces before.
그러게 말이야. 아직 1347% 정도밖에 못 떴는데.
I'm disappointed that's 1,347 instead of 1,337.
가만 보자. 푸른 성님이 어느 정도로 포를 떠더라고 했지?
친구라도 약속을 어긴 셀마의 죄는 중하니.
I mean, isn't that just the city?
1만 포 정도로 해둘까?
알았으라. 맡겨두란게요.
Oh, he's got a nice looking pipe there.
미씨 이 친구야. 들은 대로 다 처먹으면 어째?
Buggery do. Oh no, these guys are Australian now. Actually, yeah, these guys probably are Australian.
아따 마그 기 터지겠네. 기약 먹을 거 아니에요.
자, 많이 남았으니까 걱정하지 말더라고. 우리 친구들 입이 몇 갠디? 내가 잘 떠봐야 시겠다.
셀마, 그런 표정 짓지 마. 알고 있었잖아, 우리가 했던 거래를. 기껏 잘 처리하다가 마지막에 그르치면 안 되지.
푸른 성님, 이 친구 할 말 있나 본디 제갈 풀어요?
풀어줘.
Alright.
푸른 잔향, 이 미친 새끼.
Maybe you shouldn't have decided to work with the blue reverberation.
웃기지 마. 애초에 불가능한 거였잖아.
I'm sad about section 2 of She. They were kind of cool. I liked Yujin and her crew.
남부지부의 이과만 이용한 건 셀마의 선택이었어. 일과를 이용해도 됐잖아. 자기 자리를 지키기 위해 이과를 처리하려고 머리 굴리다가 셀마는 결국 나와의 약속을 지켜내지 못했어.
Yep, no problem, Virulent. Thanks for hanging around. I'll see you next week, I guess. Because obviously we'll be doing more Library of Ruina.
네가 이과를 이용하려는 듯이 말했잖아.
난 반드시 이과를 이용하라고 한 적 없어. 목록에 적은 일들만 기한 내에 처리해달라고 한 것뿐이잖아. 넌 동의했고.
비열한 새끼. 지부장인 나를 죽이면 남부 일가와 협회 본부는 물론이고 하나에서도 가만히 있지 않을 거야. 그러니까 제발 한 번만 또 기회를 줘.
셀마, 끝까지 약속을 못 지켜서 미안하다는 말은 안 해주는구나. 참 마음 아프다. 그리고 내 걱정이라면 안 해줘도 괜찮아. 여기가 어디라고 했지, 친구들?
키 골목이란 게요. 그 시기 23구였는가? 엄마, 이 성님은 지금 밤이란 것도 알랑가 몰라잉?
Someone gonna get swept up?
아이고 당연히 모르지. 눈을 단디 가려놨는디.
그러지.
지금 뒷골목의 밤이라는 거야?
맞아. 그러니까 네가 어디서 어떻게 죽었는지는 아무도 모를 거야. 천천히 도시에서 사라지는 거지. 안 그래?
분명 그럴 거예요, 아르갈리아님.
그럼 그대로 진행해줘, 친구들.
미안해요. 죄송합니다.
Ah, there's the apology.
죄송합니다. 약속을 못 지켜서 죄송합니다.
포론성님, 어째요?
Oakley dokily. Hi diddly ho, neighborino. Time to have your skin flaked off, right? Oakley dokily. You've done doodly done it now.
뭐야? 여기서 끝나는겨?
셀마.
네, 아르갈리아님, 제가 다 잘못했습니다. 다시는 제 모자란 머리를 절대 굴리지 않고 앞으로 약속도 어기지 않도록 하겠습니다.
아, 셀마. 난 눈물 날라 그래. 정말 나한테 사과한다고 네가 죽지 않을 리가 없잖아. 모자란 친구인 건 알았는데 이 정도일 줄은 몰랐어. 그래도 사과는 받아줄게.
자, 아응 하고 제갈 물어요잉. 야이 개새끼야!
그렇게 울상짓지 말아요. 서로 웃고 살아야지.
Yeah, you know what they say. Always look on the bright side of death. Always look on the bright side of death.
형님, 이 다음은 어찌할까?
처리가 끝나는 대로 도서관으로 가죠. 초대장은 여기 놔두고 갈 테니.
I gotta deal with the spiny lads. Huh? Ada's not usually here for this, unfortunately.
셀마는 잘 부탁할게. 그래도 오랜 친구였으니까.
걱정하지 말라오. 조심히 가세요잉.
그럼 에일린, 다른 친구들을 만나러 가볼까?
네, 기꺼이.
I like that blue sort of like wing sort of thing on her jacket there. That's pretty nice.
전에 봤던 톱니 교단 교주를 완전히 자기 편으로 만들어 버렸군. 아, 저거 또라이 자식. 해결사면서 뒤틀림에 웃는 얼굴들까지 수족으로 부리다니.
특색은 역시 강하겠지?
그렇지. 1급 해결사 중에서도 특출난 해결사니까. 하나협회에서 고유의 색을 부여받아.
색을 부여받는다라.
손에 꼽는 해결사라고 보면 되는 거야. 벌이도 어마어마하다고.
Oh, absolutely. That's basically confirmed. The puppeteer is working for the Blue Reverb, Argalia. So they're absolutely connected. And they're all sort of like sending messages to the library. I think they might be trying to get the library on their side. Like the Blue Reverb does seem to be working with distortions. And the library is connected with the distortions. I've stopped controlling them or anything, but the creation of it in the is likely responsible. Yep, alright, no problem, Draco. See you later.
푸른 잔향이면 푸른색을 부여받은 해결사겠네.
맞아. 붉은 안개같이 색을 부여받은 해결사 중 하나야.
붉은 안개만큼 강해?
뭐 강하다라는 측면만 보면 붉은 안개가 우위일 거야. 하지만 해결사의 일이란 게 여러 분야가 있고 그만큼 다양한 상황이 있다 보니 쉽게 단정 지을 순 없어. 붉은 안개는 혼자 활동했지만 푸른 잔향은 보다시피 도시 악몽급에 해당하는 조직을 거느리고 다니는 것처럼.
푸른 잔향의 책이 필요하다면 구할 수 있을까?
어떻게든 구할 순 있겠지. 저런 미친놈은 도시에서 사라져야만 하고.
아따, 이것도 별천지요.
거 너무 뚫어지게 쳐다보지 말어. 범의 글에서는 정신 단디 차려야 해요.
슬슬 관장이 나올 때가 됐는디.
환영합니다, 손님.
반가워라.
여기에 유진이라는 놈의 책 있죠?
그렇답니다.
와마, 참말로 있는 겁네. 푸른성이 무서워라.
아, 근게 말이여, 성님 말대로 다 되어버렸어.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Got a putty. They've all got pretty fun voices. I like them. Alright, so single floor. We get to take 2 people with us. 3 rather. 4 total. Well, whatever. Okay, so smiling faces. No weaknesses. Smoke amplifies outgoing damage instead of incoming damage on this character. 14% chance to boost slash and blunt by 1. Gain 2 smoke, restore 1 light. Amplifies damage taken at +9 at 9 plus smoke. All dice gain +1 power. Stacks up to 10. -1 smoke at the end of each scene. Okay. Does it amplify by the amount of smoke that they've got? Yeah, I gave you the Oscar page. Okay. On hit gain 4 smoke. Hidden blade. Oh, let's have a drink. And let's stand up and do a bit of stretching. Just be careful of the chair. Okay. Oh. Alright. There we go. So stretch the legs a little bit. Okay. There we go. The neck. Alright. Alright. Suppose we'll find out better how smoke works in game, but it doesn't seem... I don't like the amount of smoke that they got. Okay, use 2 smoke to boost the power of all dice on this page by 2. Use 2 smoke to boost power of all dice on this page by 2. It's not all dice. They've only got 1 dice as well. Okay. 2 stacks of smoke on target. Inflict smoke. Okay, there we go. Draw 1 page. Ooh, that's a strong one. That's a bit better than Trance Pierce there. It's bludgeoning. Uses evade rather than block. Which depends on what you're sort of going for, I guess, because they do different things. Okay. And loss of senses. Target has 7 or more smoke, can inflict 2 paralysis and 1 feeble. Okay. That's certainly an interesting deck. We'll see how things go. Take it slow, be sorry if we don't watch it. Better be getting books if we reckon. Blue fella needs them for something. That's bizarre, I tell ya, can't help it. Gotta get ready for it, eh? Okay. Over here... Flash... and... extract fuel... over here. That's unfortunate. Just take the hit. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Oh, never mind, we're still taking the hit regardless. Oh, that's gonna hurt. At least get something in. Let's, draw any trance pierces, which is annoying. Wonder if we can get through with a flash. I've got a higher minimum, but they're going to be rolling extra due to dice power. And try. We might get lucky. Yeah. Ah, we did. There we go. Flash proven itself, as per usual. Okay, deal 10% more damage. Alright, there's our Trance Pierce. Over here. You're not doing anything this round, so you could choose to ignore you. Over here. France Pierce. Oh, that. And over here. Alright. Oh, we've got this one here, actually. Right, no, that's, we don't have to worry about that one. That's, not doing anything. Oh, that's a whole lot of smoke there. What did those fellas smoke to be so arty? Didn't see that coming. Okay. Wind Flash. Oh, that over there. Really about to go on after seeing how they massacred our poor chap? So mighty fines, don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. Trance Pierce. Over here. Going to go with... Probably Trance Pierce, right? Yeah, got this guy coming in here. Okay, so first things first. Let's on guard and yield flesh. Want to flesh this guy, maybe? Nah, we'll focus on recovering fuel, I think. Okay. We will flesh you, however. I feel like that's gonna get through. Over here... that. As for here, France Pierce. And what do I want to gang up on now? Paralyzed, actually, which is going to be nice. Got a whole bunch of smokestacks too. That definitely sort of adds up on you guys. But this'll basically stab you. I'm confident that even with that, flesh will come through. Alright. Let's go over here and there. And yeah, cool. Ouch. Pain. Oh, the flesh didn't go through. Underestimated. Okay, let's go. Ashes over there. Oh, this, oh, thankfully, you're just defending. You're all defending. Okay. That's fortunate. There's a bit of spot of bother. That. There. And there. Okay. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do here? I'm defensive a little bit. Yep, okay. You do that. Oh, hold on. Extract fuel. Overcome. And yep. Over here. Do that. And keep things going. Okay. That's one guy down. Alright. Still got one guy left. Now... let's put gluttony on Bear here. Oh, and get the select ego page as well. Which one are we going to take? Let's take Wingbeat. Oh, this could be good too. Let's take that. Because I assume we get to carry it over to the next scene, and this will be good for nuking the next team right at the start. With that there, with one of these fellas. Let's go with that. There we go. Now, next phase. Yeah, so we're going to have all of these guys here who are going to have +4 speed. Oh, +1 speed. Yep. Character has smoke boosts stagger damage dealt with attacks by smoke times 10%. Yep. Oh, but similar decks. On a successful hit, if a target has 8 or more stacks of smoke, inflict 2 paralysis next scene, once per target per scene. Yeah, it's going to be painful. And respond to a one-sided attack with block dice, 1 to smoke. Okay. Let's just go into it. And nuke them at the start with our ego page. What's this? What are we fighting these fellas for? Keep on your toes, laddies! Breathe deep, fellas over there. The smoke's anything but bad, so don't get your feathers ruffled. Okay. Going to immediately go in with this. So... evade stuff over there. Okay. Head that over to that. Let's draw a page. And yeah. Transpierce there. Sharpen. Overthrow. And we'll draw a page, why not? Focus on that guy first so that we can sort of try to draw these other guys' pages. And intercept there because you're already sort of taken a lot of heat. Am I just really on that low? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Whoop. Nice. even changed the scene for the duration of that, which was cool. And Bear happened to have gluttony for that, which was quite nice for recovering health. Okay. And how long until we get this again? Okay, still have a bit more before we can do that. These ego pages are incredible, I have to say. Alright. Now, over here. Go with that. And that over here. Mash that guy up a bit. I'll have you intercept this. That should be fine. And extract fuel for me. And yeah, cool. There's the stacker there. There's another one. Excellently done. Even gonna make it back? It's a shame poor old Pal bought the farm before the fun started. Oh, that guy's almost down too. Okay, not quite. Honestly, we could probably kill that guy with a single transpierce. Yeah, it's fine. One last straw of the pipe. Even gotta make it back? Ah, bugger, you poor fella. Oh, that one stung a little. I got dinged good. BBB pals made a blunder and let him get me. Alright. Ego pages are pretty damn good, I have to say. Okay. Got a bunch of smiling Facebooks, and some of the named ones. I only got one Wang, unfortunately.
아휴, 푸른 또라이는 뭘 그리 찾아다니는 건지.
짐작 가는 거라도?
워낙에 많아서 탈이야. 저 정신 나간 변태 놈은 상상 이상의 일들을 태연하게 저질러 주니까.
Oh boy, alright. So... You've got Hods over here, which is... Oh, Letitia! I like Letitia. We've got Gabura, not surprisingly, gonna fight the big and will be bad wolf. Not like we already fought that, but alright. Yeah. Let's go burn some of these books though. Let's find out more about these smiling face dudes. Okay. Yeah, so they've got Puffy Broom. Solely for sort of building smoke decks, I guess. It is quite nice that they're sort of neutral, but obviously no speed. And I suppose we'll try and get some of these. I only got one, and we can have one there. Alright. Probably have to grind them up a little bit. I didn't get any. Okay, let's go read over them at least. Smiling faces. Rules of the back streets don't work in the nest. And the opposite's also true. To drag a higher up working for whatchamacallit from the nest to the back streets and do what's it to him and get away with it, as long as it was during the night in the back streets and no sneaky rat saw you doing it. But if you did the same what's it in the nest, you'd be breaking rules. The night in the back streets is only a thing in the back streets, like the name suggests. Totally makes sense. Anyway, we've got these two stories over here. We've got the next couple of abnormalities, but I think that will be something for next week. I've been going for almost 4 hours now, and that's about time when we finish up our stream, isn't it? So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in for this. This has been a lot of fun as usual. It was really cool getting to find out about all those ego cards as well. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing some more of them myself. We are going to go raid Takoyaki Tai, who is playing some Final Fantasy XIV. And we'll give him a nice old hello, alright? And a lot of head pats. Okay. So tomorrow is going to be our reading stream. Going to be continuing with the Combat Baker and the Automaton Waitress. And Friday I'll take the day off. Just give myself some time to myself, alright? Hope to see you all next time. And see ya!